Philip Giordano is out of federal prison and in Connecticut, being held at the Garner Correctional Institution. The former Waterbury mayor and convicted child molester is waiting for a federal judge's decision on reducing his prison sentence. Fox 61's John Charlton was in federal court today, where arguments were made for and against a lesser sentence.
The time doesn't fit the crime. That's essentially what Philip Giordano's attorney argued in U.S. District Court in Bridgeport today.
Sentence of life imprisonment without parole for this offense is greater than sentences for this particular kind of offense in state and federal courts.
Andrew Bowman says Giordano's 37-year sentence is essentially a life sentence for the 44-year-old former mayor of Waterbury. Bowman argued to federal judge Alan Nevis that although Giordano is a convicted child molester, war criminals have it better than what his client is enduring at the U.S. penitentiary in Atwater, California.
Being in isolation 23 hours a day, I don't think that people even in Guantanamo have to endure conditions like this.
To Bowman's argument of an unreasonable and inhumane punishment, Judge Nevis said, quote, "You're telling me that his life is going to be miserable? Look what he did to those children. And you're telling me that his life in prison is going to be difficult?" End quote. Federal prosecutor Peter Youngblood argued that Giordano should serve his term in prison for ruining the lives of two young girls, children who were 8 and 10 when Giordano molested them repeatedly in his car, at his home, and even in the mayor's office. In court, Judge Nevis referred to letters from therapists that he says reflects two children's lives destroyed, who continue to suffer from nightmares and antisocial behavior. Bowman argues new sentencing guidelines are advisory, so Giordano should get a break.
Now we have a judge who has a chance to be a judge and to impose a sentence that is sufficient but not greater than necessary.
In Bridgeport, John Charlton, Fox 61 News at 10.
Judge Nevis is currently deliberating and is expected to issue a written decision on reducing Philip Giordano's sentence. Giordano also agreed to a plea deal with the state for 18 years behind bars.